넘어가준 오로라는 항상 그 보라색을 띠고 나를 지나갈 때도 I got this on my way. Oh, it drops over my head. Go ahead. 널 가린 구름을 걷어줘. 어두운 밤 빛으로 날 더 밝혀줘. 널 가진 내게 머물러줘. 어두운 밤 빛으로 넌 더 남아줘.
To the channel, welcome back to the channel, whichever is you today, and welcome back to the ultimate ultimate Onewe ranking, where I go from beginning to most recent in the official discography, song by song. I give my thoughts and then put into a list of most favorite to least favorite, which you can find in the pinned comment section below the story so far. It's funny I made a mistake there, because I made a mistake in general. Right, been a lot of questions, guys, because of course I thought we would come into the most recent with Onewe. Even though of course they are bringing new stuff out very soon. But you guys said in comments that there was a few I missed. So first off, want to say that I'll cover the ones that I'm going to do over the next 3 weeks. By the way, I filmed these in bulk. So if you want to see, you know, if you don't want to wait the weeks and everything like that, I actually put the first episode, Gravity in this case, when that's on YouTube. The next few will be available on Patreon. I cannot speak today in early access. Oh my god, I can't speak today. So yeah, the link's in the description for that if you don't want to wait, and that goes for all the other ultimate rankings that I do. So right, let me first say what I won't be doing and the reason why. I will not be in the ultimate Onewe ranking. I will not be doing Gyuk's solo album. Reason being, I know a few people said in the comments. I put up a poll last year when I started doing these rankings because I knew that there was going to be some solo stuff in the discographies for these groups and bands, right? And it was from Onewe, actually, RBW, you know, alumni, that I was like, that's the reason I brought it up, because I knew there was a lot of solo stuff from each of them. And I was actually fine to include the solo stuff, the solo stuff they've done separately. I was absolutely fine to include that into the overall ultimate rankings and stuff like that, because I saw the way I see everything with every ranking, it's the song. The song is where I rank. I think a few people thought that it would have been like ranking members. Never would have been, from my point of view. I never would have done it like that. It's purely the songs for me. But I put a poll up and I said, right, do you want me to include the separate solos? And this wasn't just for Onewe, this was for how I do rankings in general. Do you want me to include the solos, the ones I've done separately, into the rankings for the groups and the bands? Or do you want me to not include the separate solos into the rankings? And I voted where people didn't want me to. It was close, it was quite close to be honest, but the majority vote, people didn't want to do that because again, they wouldn't have liked to see the members compared, even though, as I say, I never would have done that. It would have been comparing the songs. So yeah, that goes for every ranking series I do. It would be a bit unfair for me to, you know, make an exception in this case when I don't do it in other cases for the other series I do. So with Gyuk's solo stuff, guys, when I say I'm not going to include it in the ranking, I'm not going to include it in the ranking. However, does that mean I'm not going to check it out in general? No, of course it doesn't. I'd love to check it out down the road, but I won't be ranking it. Having said that, I made some mistakes. Of course, Gravity. So what happened with Gravity, guys? I could tell you the exact reason that I didn't do Gravity initially, and how my brain was working that day, let's say. So I use K-Profiles. For anybody that doesn't know, when it comes to like doing the discographies and stuff like that, and 8 times out of 10 it doesn't let me down. It wasn't its fault in this case for me. Gravity is on there, but the thing is, the Gravity that's on there is the album, the full English album, and I saw Gravity and I assumed, oh, that song's already been, it's just the English version, because there's the English version of many of these songs. And for anybody that doesn't know, I do not do different language versions in these rankings because the only thing being changed is the language. So that's why I assumed, oh, I've already checked Gravity out, it's just the English version because it was the English album. And it's like, no, Gravity is a song in itself. So that's why I missed Gravity out. Hippie and Omnipresent aren't on K-Profile, so I'm gonna put I'm gonna push K-Profiles under the bus for that one. Omnipresent I think is, because I was gonna do Omnipresent anyway, but I think it came out very recently. That's why I haven't done it. Hippie is not on there. Straight up not on there, I don't think. And I was a bit confused about it because it's like it's on a different release from like one of those compilation albums. I was like, I don't know what to do, but apparently it's just 1 week, so it does count. So the next few weeks, guys, Gravity today, Hippie next week, and then it'll be Omnipresent the week after. And I mean, at that point, I don't know when their new stuff is out, but their new stuff's out gonna be soon. So I was caught up very briefly for many different reasons. But anyway, Gravity, the thumbnail looks very cool. Looks very cool, so I'm curious how this is going to sound. Anyway, without further ado and explaining, it is time to finally check out Gravity.
I'm a gravity. I feel like I'm floating on cloud nine. You're my gravity. Lady wants something a little to wanna get it on. To call it love, something meant to be. We just can't deny it anymore. The barrel and empty was end up to find in your mind, falling down my love.
There's like an electronic vibe to this as well, which is interesting. What's this chorus going to be? Oh, young man. Oh, the bass in this song. Jerk. Oh, this song's groovy as hell.
Yeah, I'm on gravity. My eyes are evolution deep in your personality. In any high purposes, my love doesn't change, break the frame.
It's so stripped back, but there's so many elements to it. It's so cool.
Because I feel that I'm cooked up. My love is the only gravity left on your own intrustability. My feelings change every moment in my mind. It hovers behind.
Just that vibe,
spreading the flowers. Whoa. You cover me gently.
The drums have a very interesting sound. They sound very electronic. Like it's an electronic hit.
I'm a gravity.
Bass. Yeah, the very electronic drum kit sound. Oh, I can tell some so good. I can.
Without you, there's no life. I call you the one that I want you. That I want you. There's no reason to live without you, 'cause I'm not
Aaron on the drums. We'll build them. Ganghyun, you are the man. The sound of his guitar, guys. When he does these solos. Oh. It's got such a good funky nature to the song. Oh. Sound of his guitar. Such a great guitarist. Oh yeah, this is a banger. Nice Phil. And that was a year ago, so that was quite far back in the discography, guys. So I don't know, I've been torturing myself missing that one. Right, what I'm doing now, guys, I'm just getting the ranking ready. That'll be very interesting when it comes to that one. Very interesting. So, awesome. Instantly was like, yeah, okay, this is gonna be really cool. It had that funky nature to it, groovy nature to it. Again, it wasn't super stripped back. There was a lot of production to it, but that was kind of the interesting thing to it, is that the instrumentals in the layers and everything like that were quite, how do I put it, like, without a lot of atmosphere around it or anything like that, if that makes any sense. And they were just hitting and everything like that, and like you could very clearly hear the separate instruments, if that makes any sense, because they were coming in and out and everything. But then there was this electronic element brought in, and it was like, oh, that's interesting. Because of course we had Yonghun as well on the acoustic guitar, which was a really nice touch. But like Harin, like the drum kit in the video is a drum kit. It's a standard drum kit, but I'm pretty sure that's electric drums, because it sounded so different to how the drums have sounded in most of their songs. So I'm very curious about that, because I used to play drums and everything. Like, it sounded like an electric kit, which gave it a very interesting sound. The bass, Gyuk, mate, the bass lines on that song were amazing, especially that sort of chorus, which brought everything back down, but had that like sexy bass line, you know. Dom Young sounded amazing. Yonghun, God, his voice. Both of their voices are amazing. And then, dude, Gang Hyun, his guitar solos, anytime I realise that one's happening, it's like, yes. Because again, I've said it many times, he has that romantic early 90s sound to his guitar, with the sliding and everything, and it always sounds absolutely awesome. I wish his solos were even longer, to be totally honest. I wish his solos were even longer, because I love them so much. But yeah, really funky song. Love the chorus is what I'll say. Right. God, they got a real good discography, Onewe. Right, starting from top to bottom, guys. I wouldn't put above Aurora, Cosmos, Partin, From, Universe, Montage, Trigger, Envision, Orbit. Above in memory, I'm starting to slow down though. Ooh, I might put that. Yeah, I know. Ooh, I'm rarely strong in my choice so quickly, guys. But I wouldn't put it above Orbit, but I would put that above A Book in Memory. Very different songs, of course. Book in Memory and Gravity. But yeah, instantly really like that one, and it goes into the top 10. Just so far goes into the top 10 for me. Really fun. I had fun with that. Can't wait to listen to it again. Even though it's got a lot of guitar and stuff, it got that solo. It'd probably go into a chill place for me, because it's just got that funky nature to it. Just like, damn, yeah, you know, stank face. The bass line again, amazing. And also, guys, what I do as well, I record these in bulk, like I said. So when this is live, this Gravity video, the next two episodes I mentioned earlier are going to be up, because I'll be recording them right after this, and they'll be up on my Patreon early access, so you can head over to the link in the description, along with hundreds of exclusive videos on there too. So I hope to see you over there. Yeah, I love Onewe. Can't wait for them to bring out their new stuff, but I've still got stuff to check out with Hit PB in next. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit that like button if you did. So that gave me a great idea. You want to see more Onewe on the channel. Thank you so much, by the way, for letting me know about the ones I missed in the comment section. I do read and mod every comment on my channel. And yeah, where does Gravity go for you in your list so far? And please subscribe, because plenty of Onewe on the channel already in the Onewe Reactions playlist, and plenty more on the way. So hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, morning, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.